Hey, what's going on everyone? It's your boy Redstone9X here, and welcome back to another command block tutorial video. Now today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do ender chest trap commands in Minecraft. And what I mean by it is that these commands will allow you to give you a special item that when you place on top of an ender chest, when somebody else opens it, let's just say this will be one trap they won't be able to shake off very easily. Now, before I go into more details on what those commands are to make this work, you know the drill. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that guys, let's begin today's video. Okay guys, so here are all the commands right here. So there's a handful of commands into making this all work out. And as always, all of these commands here will be in the description down below so you guys can copy and paste them into your world later on. Now, let us begin. So first off, as always, I'm going to demonstrate how this works. So I'm going to get myself the ender chest trap. And also I'm going to turn this command on right here. And I'm going to get myself an ender chest. And we're going to place one here, and maybe one on a block right here. But you'll see why I'm doing this later. So here's how this works. Oh, and one other thing, I need an Eye of Ender, and I'll explain what the Eye of Ender is for later as well. So, what you need to do is you need to first place the ender chest trap right on top of the ender chest like this. And pretty much when you open it, so far nothing happens except the entity gets removed. So, it may leave players with a false sense of security right there, but there's more to this trap, trust me. Hold on, let me quickly heal myself real quick. Okay, there we go. So now, the next time you open an ender chest, watch what happens. As you can see, it literally spawns in a small army of endermites to attack you. Which can be pretty annoying, because they can do quite a bit of damage in some numbers, like this. And before you guys know, it is not just that end chest. Pretty much any end chest you now open, no matter where it is or how many you place down, those endermites are gonna keep spawning in on you. Literally no matter what ender chest you open. Pretty much chasing you down, pretty much. So hold on, let me get rid of these bunch of endermites right here. So now you're probably wondering, how do I stop this from happening? That's where the Eye of Ender comes in. So what you need to do in order to stop this trap completely, you just need to toss an Eye of Ender on any end chest. It doesn't have to be the one that this all started on. But when you throw it on top, like this, it'll disappear. But the good news is, when you open an end chest, nothing happens. The endermites no longer spawn. So that's how you can get rid of the effects of the trap right here. But this could be quite an interesting trap to troll your friends, you might say. One they may never shake off so easily. Okay, so now that you've seen that, let's go over the commands into making this all work out. So let me just turn this off real quick and turn this off. I'm just gonna heal myself real quick, go into creative, and let's get down to it. So first things first, we need a scoreboard to make this all work out. So the scoreboard I got is scoreboard objectives add ender _ chest _ trap, and then you do minecraft.custom : minecraft.open _ ender chest, as you see here. And then this command over here simply removes that scoreboard if needed. And now we also need a certain team to go with this. So I did team add ender _ chest _ curse. And then this command simply removes that team if needed. So now this command over here pretty much resets that scoreboard. So it's just a simple scoreboard players reset at S ender _ chest _ trap right here. Pretty standard stuff. So now these commands over here will first activate the ender chest trap, pretty much involving when you place the entity and that sort of thing. So this first command right here will detect if the entity or the ender chest trap entity is placed on top of the ender chest. So it's execute at P, run execute as at E, type equals husk named ender chest trap, and then you do add s, if block, and then you do 3 squiggly lines like this and do 0.1 here, and then do minecraft : ender underscore chest right here. Oh, and make sure you set this command to always active. So then you have a redstone comparator like this leading into these next 4 commands right here. So this next command activates that scoreboard. So it's execute at P, run scoreboard player set at E, and inside brackets we do scores equals, and inside curly brackets we do ender underscore chest underscore trap, and then you do equals 1 with 2 dots at the end, close both brackets, and then you do ender underscore chest underscore trap with 0 at the end here. And then this command over here removes the ender chest entity. So it's execute at P, run kill at E, type equals husk named ender chest trap, and then we do sort equals nearest, and then do limit equals 1. So that way it only does the closest one to the player and only does 1 at a time. So this command over here has the player who opened that chest join the ender chest curse team. So it's execute at P, run team join ender underscore chest underscore curse at P. And then this command over here simply removes nearby rotten flesh on the ground. So it's just execute at P, run kill at E, type equals item, and then we do MBT curly brackets item : ID : Minecraft : rotten underscore flesh, close both brackets here, and then do distance equals 0.5. So now these next few commands over here pretty much keep activating the trap for certain players. Pretty much only the players on the ender chest curse team, if that makes sense. So starting with these two. So these 2 commands detect if the player is on the ender chest curse team is near an ender chest that is on the ground, like this one and that one over there. So it's execute at P, and then inside the brackets we do team equals ender underscore chest underscore curse, and then you do sort equals nearest, limit equals 1, and then you do execute as at R at S if block, and then you do 3 up arrows like this with 1 here and then 1.5 here, and then you do Minecraft : ender underscore chest right here, and then set this command to always active. And then this one is the same thing, except we changed the number over here to 1 right here. And again, set this to always active. So then have 2 redstone comparators like this, with redstone repeaters leading into these next few commands, but we're going to get to those a little later. Because now these 2 commands right here pretty much do the exact same thing as those 2, except they detect if the ender chest is on a block with the player on the ender chest curse team is near. Pretty much for that kind of ender chest over there, if that makes sense. So this first bit is mostly the same as the others, except we just changed the numbers over here. So you do 2 for this up arrow right here, and then do 1.5 again, as you see here, and again set this to always active. This one is the same thing, except we changed the number to 1 right here, and also make sure this is 2 also. And again, you have 2 redstone comparators like this, with 2 redstone repeaters leading into these next 2 commands, which also activates the ender chest scoreboard. So this command is exactly the same, except we just changed the first bit to making sure it targets players on the ender chest curse team, if that makes sense, and then the rest is exactly the same. And then this command over here pretty much summons 10 endermites on that player. So again, same first bit as the others, except we do this. And I have not really shown this kind of thing before, but here it goes. So summon area underscore effect underscore cloud, then you do 3 squiggly lines like this, and then you do passengers inside the curly brackets, then do colon, inside these brackets we do ID : endermite, and then you repeat the endermite ID 10 times, as you see here, and then you close all brackets at the end here. So that's how you're able to summon multiple mobs at once, if that makes sense. So then we're gonna come over here into the commands into using an ender eye to undo the effects of the trap, which you saw earlier. And hold on, let me do time set day. So this first command detects if an eye of ender is on top of an ender chest with the player on the ender chest curse team nearby. So again, same first bit as the others, except we do this. Execute as at E, type equals item, and then we do NBT, item colon, ID colon, Minecraft colon, ender underscore I, and then you do count colon 1B, close both brackets, and then you do distance equals 0.3, and then you do add S, if block, 3 squiggly lines like this with negative 0.1 here, and then you do Minecraft colon, ender underscore chest. And again, set this to always active. So then you have a redstone comparator like this leading into these last two commands right here. So this command pretty much has the player leave the team, pretty much the ender chest curse team. So again, same first bit, except we do this at the end here. Team leave and P sort equals nearest, comma limit equals 1. Pretty standard stuff. And then this command over here simply removes the eye of ender from the ground. So it's just a simple kill at E, type equals item, NBT equals, then you put in the information for the ender eye, as you see here. And then you do NBT equals on ground colon 1 breed, pretty much detecting if that eye of ender is on the ground on top of an ender chest. Again, pretty standard stuff. And yeah, that is pretty much ender chest trap commands in Minecraft. And that, my friends, is gonna wrap up for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next week in the next one. Goodbye!